excuse me, random side note and random rant. Excuse me, my other video ain't even post, but this, like, justice, let me explain justice to you. Like, when you do fucked up shit to people, so just real quick about the Derrick Jaxn thing, I definitely can't stay long because I know my phone ain't got time. But yo, when you do fucked up shit to people, you don't get to choose your punishment. Hello, somebody? Derrick Jaxn posted, slander me, not her. Nah, playboy, you don't get to choose your punishment for the fucked up ass shit you done did. And that's the thing, people be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this fucked up thing and take this lick. I want you to think before you do things, because God is able and he won't fail. He fucked up. He fucked up just like you, just like he made your fucked up ass. God, in order for him to make you, he gotta have some sick tricks up his motherfucking sleeve too. So he know, like, you think that your punishment gonna look a certain way. Oh, I can handle this. But what about the person you love? Can they handle it? Can they handle can they handle paying for your mistakes? So ask yourself before you do anything to anybody, is this worth taking the risk of possibly hurting somebody that I fucking love? Hello, somebody, because, you know, he probably could handle it. He probably could handle all that. I know these people gonna talk about me, but you ain't thinking how it was gonna fucking affect your wife, huh? And I think that's just an example of what, like, it's a great example of justice, like, of it not looking like what you think it should fucking look like. It's not gonna look like, it's not that easy, playboy. It's not that simple, playgirl. Like, when you fucked up and you do fucked up shit to people, you think that, hey, I can handle the fucking consequences of my actions, but can the people around you that you love handle it? Because the one thing that we don't like to see, God, he work in mysterious ways, and I don't know if y'all know that shit for real, but he do. So you think, okay, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to just get away with it. But shit, you can throw your hand and try to hide you can throw a rock and hide your hand if you want to, but God sees all. And for the people who don't fucking believe in him, or people who fucking don't believe in karma, like, bitch, like, listen, whatever happens in the dark comes to the light. It's inevitable. It's the circle of life. It's the thing that you can't run from. Over time, whether it come out while you alive, like, it's going to have an effect. You might not see it, but somebody else going to see it. Somebody going to pay for your mistakes. So you really willing to do something to fuck up? Like, are you, when you make a fucking a decision or a choice, it's not only fucking you up, it fuck up the people around you as well. It hurts, it gets you where it hurt the most. Hello, somebody. And that people don't understand that. People think justice has to look a certain way, has to be a certain way, has to feel a certain way. So as we go into this motherfucking moon, understand that justice ain't gonna look the way that you think it's supposed to look. It's gonna be just. We ain't talking about this fucking justice that the world gives us. We're not talking about, this ain't no fucking justice system created by man. This is a justice system created by God. I ain't worried about facing the judge at fucking court in this earthly realm, bitch. I'm talking about the final judge, bitch. The judge that create these rules that these motherfuckers run by. Let me talk to the man in charge, bitch. I ain't talking to you. I don't want to talk to you, bitch. I want to talk to your boss. And bitch, when I say I won't talk to your boss, let me tell you what I mean when I say I won't talk to your boss. Bitch, I'm not going to the person who hired you. Bitch, I'm not going to the person who gave you your job. Bitch, I'm going to the man above, bitch. I'm going to have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about my troubles. And that's what you got to understand when you're dealing with God's children. Like, be careful what you do, because a lot of people, y'all fuck with people, humans fuck with people, and you think, oh, it's only fucking secluded to this 3D realm or this physical plane. But when you fuck with people who got relationships with God for real, not that fucking textbook scripture shit, not the shit that you think is Christian, but a real life, that's my motherfucking goon, that's my motherfucking nigga, that is my motherfucking daddy type shit. That really work with that nigga, that know how to talk to that nigga. Them the type of people who ain't gonna ever wish no ill on you, one. But God don't like when people fuck with his children. So when he issue justice, you will pray for a man-made justice. You will pray that the only thing you had to do was sit in a motherfucking cell. Because when you so fucked up in the head, you can't escape yourself. You been and blew your own fucking brains out. And I'm not telling you to do that, but that's the type of shit that God will have you. And I'm not saying God. So of course this shit slapped the fuck off on me in the middle of my rant, but this just a ranty ass video. So I'm not telling you to fucking go and off yourself, and I'm not saying it, but what I'm saying about justice is justice don't look like the way you think it should look. So there is that. There's always that. So just be, I say all this is to be mindful for what you do. And I didn't get to talk about this much at the end of my last video, but you get what you deserve. You gotta ask yourself, do I deserve what I got? Like, I just don't understand people. Like, people are like, this not fair. This, like, you don't get to decide when you do something wrong. You don't get to decide what the fuck your punishment is. That's just not the way life works. So think twice before you do some fucked up shit to fucked up people. I mean, some fucked up shit and be fucked up people. So there's that. And also I wanted to add to this, friend, I realize that I'm so in my head right now because I'm so frustrated because like I'm taking the bait. Like people trying to get in my headspace. And the crazy thing is I'm so blessed right now, and I gotta remind myself, like, I'm so blessed. I don't have nothing really to worry about. Like, for real. Like like I really don't. But we will fuck up our blessings being worried about something. I was listening to Victasia, and it was just like, you're not enjoying, you're so worried about where you're trying to go, that you're not enjoying the journey. So I had to check myself real quick in between the time that my phone died and now. I really am checking myself, like, this and these videos not really to like nobody, and a lot of things, like, it's not into a particular person, plays a thing. It's just like, I just want to let you know what justice look like, because people got life fucked up, like, especially Derek Jackson, like, and I don't mean to keep going in on him, but he is an example. Like, yo, like, shame me, not her. You don't get to choose. You don't get to choose who gets hurt out of the shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? You thought that you thought that you could control the little hurt. You could have controlled it by not doing it. That's the only way you could have controlled it. But once you do the thing that you did, you can't control how it affects the people around them. Once you say the thing, once you do the thing, once you, like, you can't control, like, you will never be able to control the damage that it does to a person. You think you might have an idea, but that's one thing you can't do. So like, one of the things they teach us in law school is, never ask a question you don't know an answer to, or all the possible answers. But when you do something bad, or when you do something that you shouldn't be doing, like I don't, like, right and wrong is such it's so subjective. It's subject to the belief of the person, whoever is, to people. It's subject to the beliefs of various people. So it's subjective. But if you feel like you shouldn't be doing it, or if you gotta hide it, or if you gotta lie about it, or if you can't tell people about it in a way that you will, like it will cause some type of harm to the person that you find out about it, then when you make that action, you cannot. Every action has a consequence. Every good action should have a good consequence. Every bad action should have a bad consequence. That's the is it Newton's theory of motion, or something like that. It's a scientific proven fact. So my thing with that is, one, y'all, I've been farting up a fucking storm. Like, I ate a pan of brownies. And my fart stank. Like, I be having to fucking walk around the fucking house with sage, because my house just smell like atomic fart. It just smell like atomic fart. It just it is what the fuck it is. And I've been eating a lot of dairy, but I've been eating, I got a vitamin D deficiency, and I'm not supposed to have dairy, but I need something, so I've been eating like a little cheese box, and then I had some ice cream, and then I had some queso. Y'all, my PMS is on another level, and that's another thing with me too. Right now, I am PMSing, so what I need to do is not talk to fucking people for a while, because everything just agitating the fuck out of me. Bitch, you breathing wrong, it's agitating the fuck out of me. You gotta be in tune with your star motherfucking player to know when it's you and not other people. Sometimes it is other people. Sometimes people study you to know when you are most agitated, so that they can agitate you the most and trigger you. Hello, somebody. You need to be in control and in tune with your feelings, so can't nobody outside of you control you. Hello, some motherfucking body. But yeah, there's that. So, like, I'm in a place, man, this fart stank. Man, y'all should be so happy that you cannot smell this shit. You cannot smell this shit. But you can't control you can't control the outcome of your bad actions. You can't control how that affects other people, but that's not where I was at. Fuck, y'all know, every day I forget where I'm at. Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I think I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm so blessed. I think that that I'm petrifying myself a lot more. This is one of those times where it's very, 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 very important and very strategic to fucking make the best moves and to stay still. So and I said in the new moon video for today that this is time to take action, but sometimes the action that you take is no action. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you planted the seed, sometimes you just gotta wait because you done did the thing that you needed to do in the time that was allotted to you. So one of the things that I really have to do is control my mind. One of the worst things, and it's horrible when people use your and that's why you got to be very careful who you tell your business to. It's horrible when people use the things that you tell to them as weapons against you. That's a pet peeve of mine as well. So as well as a person knows you, sometimes they just get to know you so they can control you. So think about that too, and that's where discernment come in. But it is what it is. We all learn our lessons. But right now, for me, all I can do is work and focus and keep going, because I know I've done the things, I've made the moves, I said the things, I put in the work. All I can do is keep my head down and keep my head steady. And this is me being very honest. I suffer from anxiety. So like one of the worst times for my anxiety is my PMS. Like that's one of the times I guess that that my anxiety really, really, really gets to me. Like, because I don't drink coffee or caffeine or anything like that. So there's that. Oh, also we have remnants of that. So and I tell you guys all the time that energy is fluid. So it's not a hard cut on date or a hard cut off date. But the moon was in Leo last night, and it's probably in Virgo. Or the moon was in Leo. Yeah, either last night or the night before, and the sun was, and I feel that energy all in my bones. And what that does is, like, that's what I tell everybody. Like, I like to say this tattoo is my avatar tattoo, because I master all the elements. If you a fire bender, if you bend in fire and you don't know how to bend it, you will burn yourself and everything else. Hello, somebody. And I think I talked to a lady who was fire bending but had no idea how to fucking fire bend, so she burned some shit that she didn't even know she was burning. If you a fire bender, you gotta know how to deal with your fire. And right now I got so much fiery energy in me. Luckily I'm a Leo. So I know how to, and I also have that. I also have that calm and breeze of Libra to kind of balance out the fire in me, and that so I can either burn you or I can drown you, because I'm a Leo sun and I'm a Scorpio rising, or I can fucking sting you, or I can fucking blow you away. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. But all of that to say, I've been super, super fiery. Thank God I am cognizant of what's going on around me and my energies around me, because much like other people, if I didn't, and if I wasn't, I probably would have put my foot in my mouth a lot more. I would have put my foot in my mouth, period. But I haven't. I just been being quiet. I've been trying to be quiet. So the one thing that I'm about to do for the next couple of days is be quiet and just keep my mind steady, because and keep my mind steady, because this is a crucial turning point in life. And for me, the crucial part of me, like, I've done all I need to do, and so I just need to be still and not let anybody make me. The only person who can fuck this up for me is me right now. And let me tell you, the more levels, the more devils. It's not gonna be easy not to fuck it up, because it's everything in the world trying to get me to fuck it up. Everything in the world is just like, bitch, you know you wanna, bitch. But I'm so blessed, and I'm such in a happy and a blessed place. I can't even, it scares me a little bit. So there's that. But this has been a random rant. Be mindful of the energies that's around you. If you feeling extra fiery, check the fucking moon. If you feeling extra emotional, check the fucking moon. If you feeling extra talkative, check the fucking moon, bitch. Check and see how this shit affect your life and your body. But I was like, oh yeah, this fucking all this in this area. And then with this Aries energy, Aries always ready to go. My ex-fiance was a motherfucking Aries, and that nigga was ready to fight every 2 seconds. When I say every 2 seconds, anybody could get it. We was on a train, and a big nigga bumped into me. That nigga was about to tuba, and he was my size. He wasn't a big nigga. He was like only like this much bigger than me. He was crazy as a fucking road lizard. Anybody could fucking get it at any fucking time. He didn't care how big, how small. He was true to the Aries archetype. He really was. Like, he was fiery as fuck. So we got that energy. We got that energy in the atmosphere. And then we got that Leo, that brave. So they are Aries already reckless. And then we got that heart. So anybody could get it anytime, any place, anywhere. And everybody don't need to get it. Don't fuck yourself up. Don't let the energies get you got, because you don't know how to properly use them or maneuver through them bitches. You don't know why you feeling extra. I'm telling you, you ain't got to believe me. I'm just telling you. So because I know what's going on in the universe, what the fuck I'm going to do is shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. I don't even know if I'm going to record for the next couple of days, because I got some, anybody could get it right now. And I'm trying to keep it. And on top of that, Venus in fucking Aries and motherfucking Venus in my 10th fucking house. Bitch, niggas expecting me to pop off. They think they like a part of my beauty is my reckless pop offness. But I'm gonna show you better than I can fucking tell you, because I'm learning, bitch. I'm learning. So because I'm learning, I'm gonna get, and so that's what I'm gonna name this one. Get out your feelings and get in your fucking bag, bitch. Like, I gotta get out my feelings and stay in my bag. That's where I'm at. I'm in a place where I am, that I worked really hard to get, and I'm not letting anything, like, distractions come in all shape, forms, and sizes, and I'm not letting anything motherfucking distract me from all the shit that I done done, all the work that I done fucking put in, all the growth that I done had. Bitch, you're not worth it. I'm gonna just sit here and hustle and let you think that you trying to fuck with me. Anything, anybody, any distraction. You can't, God is able, he won't fail. And I tell you guys, like, I really be meaning that shit. Like, I really am covering it up. And like, I'm me and God, like, that's my dad. And that's another reason people always feel a certain way. They be like, because after I beat my ego down, that's why I don't tell many people my business anyway, because they be like, you gonna let somebody, well, if you don't, listen, I don't need you to take care of it. And it's certain things that I can take care of, and I did what I could do. But at the same time, if you're gonna pray, don't worry. And if you're gonna worry, don't pray. I did what I had to do when I gave the rest to God. And that's really what blind faith look like. Like, it ain't that culty shit like fucking Derek Jackson wife. Like, nah, faith without works is dead. So in her instance, I prayed to God, but I left that fuck ass nigga. You know, that's what that would look like for me. Like, I prayed to God about what's going on, but I also took action for myself to make sure to solidify who I am and what I'm doing, and to make sure that I'm on the right track. I pray, but I work. I work, but I pray. That part. So I can't even trip too much. I'm getting ready to go on a fucking trip. I'm getting ready to go get loose for at least 3 days. I'm not gonna be sober for at least 4 days in a row. 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. So I'm gonna push this shit out. I asked for this though. This is what I asked for. So the young lady implored us to say, hey, if you enjoy the journey to where you want to go, and I'm going where I want to go, but this is a part of the journey. So I got to enjoy this. I got to take this and learn from it and understand and look at it and say, hey, how can this help me? The bigger the level, the bigger the devil. The higher you get, of course, you're going to have more obstacles. Of course, more things are going to come in your way to try to keep you from achieving the things that you would like to achieve. But fuck it, you know, it's all a part of growth. Like, it's a part of life. It's like playing a part of, it's a part of the video game. Like, you beat a big monster, now it's on to another big monster. So I'm with the shits. And how you beat the big monster varies every time. So and so I'm thinking of it. What tools do I have? What did I learn in those past lives, in those past instances, in those past situations? What tools did I pick up on along the way to beat this big monster? Sometimes beat the big monster, it's not actually physically fighting, but it's actually sometimes you just gotta let them wear themselves out. Hello, somebody? Because all big monsters can be defeated. That's what the game is for. We gotta make life fun. If life wasn't fun, then what the fuck is what's the point of living? Like, I enjoy my life. Even the hard days, I am grateful. Thank you, Lord, for the hard days. Because they added a little spice to my life, bitch. Who don't like our spicy life, bitch? If my life just tasted like grits with no salt or butter, I wouldn't want that shit. So I'm grateful for the good and the bad. I'm grateful for the challenges, because you don't know the challenges is what make me stronger. Oh, and by the way, I am going to be motherfucking member of the month at my gym, bitch, for all of my hard work and dedication. And one of the questions on the survey is, if you were a workout, which one would you be? I don't know. That's to be continued. I definitely let you know that shit. But just those are little things that let me know that I'm on the right track and to keep motherfucking going despite what the fuck is going on around me, despite the distractions. When one distraction don't work, another distraction is sent your way, and another distraction is sent your way, and another distraction is sent your way. And you just gotta learn how to evade it. You gotta first be able to realize what the fuck is a distraction for you. What's a distraction for me may not be a distraction for you. So how are you being distracted? Are you being distracted? Don't let shit fucking distract you. Get out your motherfucking feelings and get in your motherfucking bag, bitch.